And Peter Avalon charges Pinkie Sanchez.
Just two? I can't hear it. I'm not hearing anything. Yeah, I don't know.
Sounds out.
I'm not hearing anything. I'm not sure.
Professional Peter Avalon wrenching the arm of Pinkie Sanchez. Pinkie Sanchez evading, a bit of a cartwheel, a front resorte. Pinkie peeling his way out of it now, and Pinkie's on the offensive.
Oh, good.
Pinkie's got a wrist lock of his own there he's applied. Professional Peter Avalon trying to get out of the hole. Whoop. And PPA gets the ropes. Now, Pinkie's biting the hands of PPA. Professional Peter Avalon will not tolerate rule breaking. This is a hostile work environment for the very professional Peter Avalon. Peter Avalon, a SoCal staple. Pinkie Sanchez comes to us all the way from New York. Pinkie Sanchez now a beautiful escape and a little bit of sex. Shades of Peter Avalon's former self, pretty Peter Avalon. He was a much smaller competitor then. He wasn't a champion then. Peter Avalon is the Hollywood Heritage Champion, Loudon. That is the most prestigious title in Southern California.
Yes, professional indeed. And how is he going to handle the very unorthodox in-ring style of Pinkie Sanchez? Have you ever seen anything like Pinkie in your life?
Pazuzu Pinkie Sanchez is someone that I have always admired as both a professional wrestler and as a fan of wrestling.
So we have pretty professional Peter and Pazuzu Pinkie.
That's right. These two are... well, frankly, this is a match I never knew how badly I needed to see.
I never realized how similar these two athletes were.
Well, and you see them standing next to each other, and it really stands out. Professional Peter Avalon is like a cleaned-up version of the ever-wild
They almost look like bookend members of a tag team.
Tell you what, they could be brothers.
That is possible. The Pazuzu family line does run deep.
Well, you know, whether it's Beelzebub or Pazuzu, the demons are out. And Pinkie Sanchez now with a drop-down leapfrog and a beautiful leaping European uppercut.
It was so well placed. It was perfect right in the center of the chest. Down goes professional Peter.
Now, Pinkie told me before the match that he was going to come out here high as shit. And what I noticed about Pinkie is he's not lazy, but he's very calculating. There are no wasted movements from this man.
Here at Bar Wrestling, that is what everyone expects from you. They're looking for that in their athletes.
1, 2, no, and that was a 1 count. They want you to be on some kind of level, Loudon. They want you to break a little bad.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think Pinkie's on the level. I'm not really sure about that.
Well,
that I'm not sure about.
Do you know what we call Pinkie in Delaware County, Pennsylvania? Do you know what we would call him? We would call him a steady 5.
Okay.
You say, how are you feeling, Pinkie? He says, I'm a 5, brother. I'm a steady 5.
Well, here comes a... That was way more than 5. That was way more than 5 and almost a 3 count right there.
And professional Peter Avalon dealing with a set of butt cheeks to the face.
He's always been skilled in the art of using his posterior.
Posterior professional Peter Avalon, pretty, plump, proper, pestilent, petulant, pecker-headed, and a kick to the chest. Pinkie Sanchez now is charging it up a little bit, and he's really laying it into professional Peter Avalon. Professional Pete hasn't had much to do here. Hits the ropes hard.
Avalon using the ropes to his advantage there. But Pinkie now on the ring apron, takes a swing, does Peter Avalon. And Pinkie, a well-placed kick again. Pinkie Sanchez, he's a gifted in-ring performer. He's unorthodox, yes.
Dirty pull from professional Peter Avalon. Oh, and a dragon screw while Pinkie was tracking the ropes.
It's your heritage champion here that is the one resorting to these underhanded tactics. Pinkie Sanchez has been wrestling a scientific match here from where I stand. This is where Loudon Noxious stands.
You know what, Loudon? Now that you mention it, Peter is not representing anyone else other than himself tonight. He did not bring his Hollywood Heritage Championship to the ring. He's here for himself.
We're not in Hollywood. We're in Baldwin Park, and this is Bar Wrestling. And as far as I'm concerned, you've got to earn any championship when you're here. You've got to earn that title.
Oh, and a back break for professional Peter Avalon.
Using the ropes there, continuing to cut off the oxygen supply to Pinkie Sanchez, and down the back with a nail rake.
And Pinkie Sanchez hanging onto the ropes like a monkey. The poor guy cannot withstand this punishment. You're right, he is here to wrestle a technical match.
Up until this point, Pinkie Sanchez was wrestling the style of match is so some of his heroes like the Great Muta.
Pinkie with a beautiful enziguri, and now he's charging it up.
Look out. Gets up ahead of steam, and again using
Pinkie
the backside, the power of the backside.
I gotta say, the wrestling fan of me is really enjoying this match.
I'm loving this match. I never knew how bad I wanted to see these two in the ring together, but this is quite the contest here between the pretty professional one and the Pazuzu pink one. Moonsault missing.
Pinkie Sanchez, he's a fan of the standing moonsault. The double stomp moonsault is often one of the moves he uses to win matches, but he was not able to get it.
No,
and that's because of the ceiling curtain.
much too high.
Much too high. Pinkie Sanchez high as shit again here in an airplane spin. Very professional paper plane. Peter Avalon.
Professional Peter's hair was standing on end.
Piper picked a pecker. And Peter just said, fuck you to the audience. Can you believe that?
Peter's got a nasty swiggle. Out goes Pinkie Sanchez onto the ring apron. Could pretty Peter now be eyeing up his foe? Onto the outside. I can't see what's going on here. Oh, I heard that. I could hear that shot.
Was a thud. Chop.
Revving up. And that time, Peter Avalon met the wall. The cinder block wall met his fist.
We are standing on our chairs here at Bar Wrestling in Baldwin Park, California, Los Angeles. How you doing?
A suplex onto the ring apron.
No, he didn't get all of it.
He didn't get all of it, but he rolled him onto the ring apron, though.
That young lady in the front row there, she is really a fan of Pinkie Sanchez. Who isn't a fan?
Who could not be at this stage in his career? Pinkie Sanchez.
Oh my good God!
If this isn't bar wrestling, if this is not bar wrestling, what else could you call this?
The people of Los Angeles
What else can you call this? What else can you call this but bar wrestling?
This is a bar fight! Peter Avalon, professional Peter Avalon takes a swig of beer.
Cheers to you, Peter Avalon. Cheers to you.
Maybe that will be the energy he needs. He's looking to put Pinkie out of his misery. Oh no!
Missing with the clothesline. Pinkie Sanchez underneath.
Watch out for Pinkie's karate, baby.
100 proof was just shot out of the mouth of the pretty perfect professional Peter.
When Peter Avalon picks him up like he's got no problem. Oh, and a big old dump.
I bet he thinks he's pretty smart, too.
Pretty dumb, if you ask me. Peter Avalon pounding on the turnbuckle pad, climbing up, propping him up. Wait a minute. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I think this curtain's definitely coming down.
Pinkie Sanchez getting his bell rung.
Peter Avalon
big time.
Swat him in the face and clap his hands. He couldn't quite connect. Pinkie obviously ran away. Oh, and another back ring. Damn it, Peter. You're supposed to be a professional.
On to the second turnbuckle now.
And a PPA chant has broken out here. The people of Baldwin Park love professional Peter Avalon.
Peter Avalon now climbing to the top rope here. Could he be going for a top rope? Pinkie catches with an uppercut. Uppercut on the top rope. Precarious position. Looks like a top rope.
Superplex, a super duperplex.
All the way off the top rope. Both men fighting with the canvas.
Rick Knox counting to 10. Will he make it?
They have used every part of this ring in this match.
And the people of Los Angeles believe. They believe in bar wrestling, Loudon. Do you hear them?
How can you not? Bar wrestling is real. It's raw. It is in your face. It's in your face like a cup of ice.
Pinkie Sanchez, the crane. Peter with a boot. The alarms are going off. The fight is going on. It's chaos here in Baldwin Park. Pinkie Sanchez going to the top rope. He's going to put Peter out of his misery. Pinkie Sanchez with everything. He's got it.
Double stop from the top.
All of his weight came crashing down. And Peter
Only
kicks
two.
out.
Only two.
And Pinkie Sanchez, he can't believe it. He thought that was in a double stop to a standing Peter Avalon.
Hey, I have to agree. I thought that was it for the pretty professional Peter Avalon.
Pinkie Sanchez charging it up.
Rolls him up. Pinkie rolls through. What a shot. Right to the face.
And a flatliner. No!
That is two. 2 count only. 2 count only.
Professional Peter Avalon has something to prove, and he is here to tell the people of Southern California, the people of the world, that he is the real deal, Loudon. Peter Avalon is the truth.
This is his chance right now. He has Pinkie Sanchez stunned.
I hated this man before this match, but he is making me a believer.
Crowd here so fired up. These two have gone at it. Let me tell you, using every single piece of the ring as a weapon
And they're
tonight.
And just when you think you've got a moment to breathe, we're back on the edge of our seats. If Pinkie goes over, the curtains come crashing down, and he loses.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
He just bit Peter on the head.
He just took a chunk out of pretty Peter Avalon.
Palm strike from Peter Avalon. And Pinkie's reeling, but he's still alive.
Trying to keep his balance up on that precarious top turnbuckle.
And Pinkie shots to the kidney. Pinkie now takes control.
Pinkie hooks up Peter Avalon.
Face lock.
Drives him head first into the top turnbuckle.
Super DDT. Peter Avalon's out on his feet.
He connects head first with the turnbuckle. Pinkie Sanchez revs up.
2 feet to the face. Oh, right on his knees. Karate kick to the face. Pinkie's gone to the top. Pinkie believes.
There's the moonsault. Pinkie lands.
Double stop moonsault.
He twisted his knee on that landing.
And a big eye poke from Peter Avalon.
Hooks, rolls him up. On top of him. Gets the leverage. Peter Avalon wins.